Hello students, welcome to my channel Hans Commerce Tutorial for the lectures on commerce, accounts, finance and management. My suggestion to you, before watching the video, please go to the description below my video. You'll find a link there. Take a printout of the problems given in the link and keep it ready before watching the video so that you can be able to understand the problem, the solution and the explanation to get the maximum benefit from the lectures. Thank you. Come on students, we'll start the 12th problem. So we have completed in the previous session 11th problem, now we'll start the 12th one. Surya and Chandra sharing profits in proportion of 3/4 and 1/4 furnished their balance sheet on 31st December 2010. So two partners, Surya, Chandra, and the profit sharing ratio is 3/4, 1/4, 3:1. Creditors, general reserve, capital account, Surya, Chandra, cash at bank, bills receivable, debtors, stock, office furniture, land and building. They admit Tara into partnership on 1/1/2011 on the following conditions. New partner is Tara, old partner Surya, Chandra. Tara pays 30,000 as his goodwill for 1/5 share in future profits. Tara pays 40,000 as goodwill. So 30,000 capital, 40,000 rupees goodwill. So total 70,000 rupees the new partner is bringing in. The stock and furniture to be reduced by 10% each. A revaluation account data to stock to furniture. 5% provision for doubtful debts be created. Revaluation account data to provision for doubtful debts. Value of land and building be increased by 20%. So land and building account data to revaluation. The capital account of the partners be readjusted on the basis of their profit sharing ratio, and any additional amount be debited or credited to their current accounts. The new point and very typical point in this problem is the old partners capital accounts should be adjusted according to new profit sharing ratio. So we have to find out what is the new profit sharing ratio and how much capital should be according to new profit sharing ratio of the old partners. तो पहले new profit sharing ratio मालूम करेंगे. See, the new partners share is 1/5. So you can see here first I have written the working notes. Old partners capital should be adjusted according to new profit sharing ratio. Now old ratio is 3:1. New partner Tara's share is 1/5. तो remaining share will be 1 minus 1/5 is 4/5. तो पूरे फर्म में से 1/5 शेयर तारा को दे दिए, तो बचा हुआ शेयर जो रहेगा 1 minus 1/5 is 4/5. अब ये 4/5 को पुराने पार्टनर्स शेयर कर लेंगे इन द ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. व्हाट इज द ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो? 3:1, 3/4 and 1/4. तो न्यू रेशियो ऑफ सूर्या, न्यू रेशियो ऑफ सूर्या is 4/5 into what was the old ratio? 3/4. Old ratio is 3/4. So 4/5 into 3/4. 4 will get cancelled. So 3/5 is the new ratio. So new ratio of Surya is 3/5. Chandra, remaining ratio 4/5. Old ratio is 1/4. Old ratio is 1/4. 4 will get cancelled. So remaining is 1/5. So new ratio of Surya is 3/5. New ratio of Chandra is 1/5. So new ratio of Surya, Chandra and Tara is 3/5, 1/5 and new ratio of Tara is also 1/5. तो तीनों डिनोमिनेटर 5 है, तो 3:1:1. This is the new profit sharing ratio of all the partners. Now the old partners capital should be adjusted according to new ratio. For example, for 1/5, for 1/5 share Tara's capital is 30,000. प्रॉब्लम में दे दिया Tara's capital is 30,000. नया पार्टनर 30,000 रुपए लेकर आ रहा. कितने शेयर के लिए लेकर आ रहा हूं? 1/5 शेयर के लिए. तो 1/5 शेयर के लिए 30,000 है, तो पूरे फर्म का कितना होगा? तो मल्टीप्लाई कर लेंगे 5 से. तो 5 into 30,000 you'll get 1,50,000. तो पूरे फर्म का कैपिटल 1,50,000. नाउ कंफर्म कर सकते हैं. अब तारा का शेयर जो है 1/5 है, तारा का शेयर 1/5 है, तो पूरा कैपिटल 1,50,000. तो 1,50,000 का 1/5 कैलकुलेट करिए, यू विल गेट 30,000. 1,50,000 into 1/5 you will get 30,000, right? So now the total firm's capital is 1,50,000. What is the share of Surya? 3/5. सूर्या का शेयर 3/5 है, तो पूरे फर्म का कैपिटल 1,50,000 है, तो सूर्या का कैपिटल कितना होना चाहिए? सूर्या's capital should be 1,50,000 into 3/5, 90,000. चंद्रा's capital should be 1,50,000 into 1/5. चंद्रा का शेयर 1/5 है, तो 1/5 30,000. तो पुराने पार्टनर्स का कैपिटल 90,000 और 30,000 रहना चाहिए. अगर इससे अलग है, अब जब कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाएंगे, पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाएंगे सूर्या चंद्रा, अगर इसमें 90,000 से कम है या ज्यादा है, तो जो भी कम है या ज्यादा है उसको एडजस्ट करेंगे करंट अकाउंट. वी हैव ओपन ए न्यू अकाउंट कॉल्ड करंट अकाउंट बिकॉज इट इज गिवन इन द प्रॉब्लम में दे दिया है कि जो भी कमी या ज्यादा होगा कैपिटल उसको एडजस्ट करेंगे हम करंट अकाउंट में. दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम. एंड व्हाट यू हैव टू मेक from the above information, draw necessary ledger accounts and new balance sheet of the firm. We are not required to pass the journal entries. In this problem, directly it is asking you to make the ledger accounts. So first of all, general reserve account. Now, see here. पहले तो general reserve account का opening balance. In the balance sheet, it is given general reserve 8,000. Now, this 8,000 will be shared by old partners in old ratio. General reserve will be shared by old partners in old ratio. What is the entry? General reserve account debtor to Surya's capital to Chandra's capital. Old partners Surya Chandra. Old partners are Surya and Chandra. तो ये जनरल रिजर्व कौन शेयर कर लेंगे? सूर्या चंद्रा शेयर कर लेंगे. एंट्री जनरल रिजर्व अकाउंट डेटा टू सूर्या's कैपिटल टू चंद्रा's कैपिटल. कितना आएगा? ओल्ड रेशियो क्या है दोनों का? 3:1, 3/4, 1/4. तो 8,000 into 3/4 you will get 6,000. 8,000 into 3/4 you will get 6,000. और बचे हुए कितने? 8,000 में से 6,000 चलेगा तो 2,000. तो 8,000 रुपीज जो जनरल रिजर्व है उसमें से 6,000 रुपीज सूर्या को जाएगा, 2,000 रुपीज चंद्रा को आएगा. तो ये अकाउंट क्लोज हो गया. Right? Now, Surya and Chandra's account should be credited by general reserve. 8,000, 2,000. So, I have opened the accounts. It is asking you to prepare the accounts. So, I have prepared the general reserve account, bank account, partners capital account, current account and balance sheet. Everything is prepared. Now, first of all, partners capital account by balance brought down 60,000, 32,000. So before admission of a new partner, the old partner's capital are 60 and 32, right? The first entry posted. Now, Tara pays 30,000 as capital for 1/5 share and 40,000 as goodwill. The entry will be bank account debtor to Tara's capital. Bank account debtor to Tara's capital. Bank को debit कर देंगे to Tara's capital. How much total capital the Tara is bringing? 70,000. बैंक को डेबिट हो गया. बैंक को डेबिट हो गया. Tara's capital will be created by 70,000. We have not opened the Tara's capital account. Now, out of this 70,000, how much is the goodwill? 40,000. अब ये goodwill will be shared by old partners in old ratio. तो entry will be Tara's capital account debtor to Surya's capital to Chandra's capital. Tara's capital account debtor to Surya's capital to Chandra's capital. तो दोनों को क्रेडिट करेंगे by Tara's capital. How much? 30,000 rupees is the goodwill. 40,000 rupees is the goodwill. तो old ratio क्या है? 40,000 into 3/4. It comes to 30,000. 40,000 का 3/4 कितना होगा? 30,000. तो गुडविल 40,000 में 30,000 रुपए. 30,000 गुडविल विल गो टू 30,000 रुपीज गुडविल विल गो टू सूर्या. तो सूर्या के कैपिटल अकाउंट में 30,000 एंड 10,000 रुपीज गुडविल विल गो टू चंद्रा. 10,000 rupees goodwill will go to Chandra's account, right? Now, After that, the stock and furniture be reduced by 10%. Stock और furniture को 10% कम करना है. तो entry will be revaluation account data to stock account. Where is the revaluation account? Sorry, revaluation account had not been prepared. We have to make the revaluation account. Where's any space? Yes, we can make it here. So you just take a pause and copy down this working notes. Working notes you have to copy down. 90,000 and 30,000 should be the capital, that you have to remember. But remaining all these things you have to copy down. Now we'll make a revaluation account. We'll make a revaluation account. Now, see, the stock and furniture be reduced by 10%. So entry will be revaluation account data to stock, then to furniture. So 10% of stock is 4,000 and 10% of furniture is 1,100. So we have taken stock. A provision, 5% provision for doubtful debts be created. So revaluation account data to provision for doubtful debts. So 5% of 16,000 is 800. Then value of land and building be increased. Entry will be land and building account data to revaluation. So revaluation account credit side by land and building. 20%. तो 35,000 का 20% 7,000. That's all. So revaluation account. Now we have to find out whether there is profit or loss on revaluation. 5,900 debit side, credit side 7,000. So credit side is more. There is a profit. To revaluation profit balancing figure. So how much is the profit we are getting? 1,100 rupees profit we are getting. So 7,000 minus 4,000 minus 1,100 minus 800, balancing figure 1,100. This 1,100 is the revaluation profit. It will be shared by old partners in old ratio 3:1. So 1,100 ka 3/4 or 1,100 ka 1/4. It will be 825. Surya will be 825. And Chandra will get 275. 1,100 into 3/4, that is Surya, 825. 1,100 into 1/4, 275 is the profit of Chandra. तो Surya और Chandra को credit करेंगे by revaluation profit. 825 and 275. Revaluation account is closed. Now we have transferred the profit to Surya and Chandra. Bank account 70,000. Bank account 70,000. That's it. Now we will find out what is the balance in general reserve account is closed, revaluation account is closed. Then bank account, we will find out the balance. 92,000, find it. $9,200 will be the bank balance. This will come in balance sheet. Now we'll come to the account. Account of Surya and Chandra. Now, what is the total? We'll see. Actually, according to the new profit sharing ratio, the capital of the partners should be 90,000 Surya and 30,000 Chandra. So what I am taking is to balance carried down by balance brought down. 90,000 should be the capital of Surya and 30,000 should be the capital of Chandra. Now we'll see how much balance we are having on the credit side of Surya. सूर्या के अकाउंट में क्रेडिट साइड का टोटल 60,000, 30,000, 8,000 and 825. General reserve 6,000, sorry, 6,000 and 2,000. General reserve are 6,000 and 2,000, 8,000. Right. So 96,825. See, actually in Surya's account there is a balance of 96,825. ज़्यादा है balance. उसका रहना चाहिए 90,000. According to new profit sharing ratio, his capital should be 90,000, but he's having 96,825. ज़्यादा पैसा है. तो problem में ये कह रहा है whatever excess money they are having, that should be transferred to current account. That should be transferred to current account. तो 96,825 minus 90,000, 6,825. So 6,825 more money is having. So entry will be Surya's capital account data to Surya's current account. Entry will be Surya's capital account data to Surya's current account. तो ये सूर्या के कैपिटल अकाउंट को डेबिट करेंगे टू सूर्या's करंट अकाउंट और ओनली करंट अकाउंट यू राइट नाउ. करंट अकाउंट तो सूर्या के करंट अकाउंट में कितना डाल देंगे 6,825. दिस द बैलेंसिंग फिगर. बैलेंसिंग फिगर और करंट अकाउंट में क्रेडिट साइड बाय कैपिटल अकाउंट सूर्या चंद्र. कैपिटल अकाउंट से आ रहा कितना आ रहा है 6,825. तो द एक्सेस मनी इन सूर्या's अकाउंट इज ट्रांसफर्ड टू हिज current account. A balance sheet liability side we will have capital account as well as current account. तो सूर्या का कैपिटल भी है, सूर्या का करंट अकाउंट भी है. कैपिटल में 90,000 है और करंट अकाउंट में 6,825 है. सेम वे चंद्रा 32,000 plus 2,000 plus 10,000 plus 275, 44,275, 44,275. Now out of this 44,275, how much capital they should have? Chandra should have 30,000. Chandra's capital should have 30,000, but he is having 14,000 to 44,275. ज़्यादा है. कितना ज़्यादा है? 14,275. 14,275 excess amount है उसके कैपिटल में अब, तो that should be transferred to his current account. 14,275. That's it. Okay, we have adjusted. Now this account is balanced. Now here also we have to make a balancing. 6,825, 14,275. 6,825, 14,275. To balance carried down, balancing figure. 6,825, 14,275. By balance brought down. That's it. Finally, we have to make the balance sheet. Balance sheet. The only new point is this adjustment of capital. Remaining all the problems, all the points are very simple. By seeing the old balance sheet, we can make the new balance sheet. Creditors. No change in creditors, 37,500. We have not made any change in creditors. General reserve will not be there. General reserve already we have transferred to old partners capital. Now capital accounts. The capital accounts of Surya, Chandra and Tara. Surya's capital account is 90,000. Chandra's capital account is 30,000. And Tara's capital account also 30,000. Tara new partner They have brought 30,000. Now current account. Current account Surya and Chandra. We don't have current account of Tara. Only Surya and Chandra excess amount we have taken in current account. 6,825 and 14,275. That's it. So we have completed the liability side, asset side, cash at bank. Cash at bank already we have calculated 92,500. Then after cash at bank, bills receivable, no change. No change, 13,000. Then we have debtors. Debtors are 16,000. Less provision for bad debts. Provision for bad debts already we have created here. Provision for bad debts 800. 15,200. Then stock. The old value of the stock was 40,000. How much we have decreased the stock? 4,000. 36,000. After stock, furniture. The old value of furniture was 11,000. How much we have decreased? 1,100. 9,900. I think 9,900, correct. Furniture, then land and building. The old value of land and building was 35,000. It is appreciated by 7,000 plus 7,000. 42,000. That's it. Now your balance sheet must tally. Balance sheet total is 2,08,600. 208,600. Both sides equal. That's it. So this is the end of problem number 12. Now we'll start the new problem, problem number 13. 13th problem. The following is the balance sheet of A, B and C, sharing profits and losses in proportion of 6/14, 5/14 and 3/14. This is the old profit sharing ratio of ABC. Creditors, bills payable, general reserve, A's capital, B's capital, C's capital. First of all, general reserve should be transferred to A, B, C in old ratio. Pahela काम. Assets, cash, debtors, stock. There is a printing mistake in the textbook. The stock value is not 29,460. It is 29,400. So if you have the textbook, please make the correction. Stock is not 29,460 which is printed there. Make it 29,400. Your balance sheet will tally. Furniture 7,350. Land and building, goodwill. So we are given the balance sheet of ABC. They agreed to take D into partnership and give him 1/8 share on the following terms. That furniture be depreciated by 920. Revaluation to furniture. That stock be depreciated by 10%. Revaluation to stock. A provision of 1320 be made for outstanding repair bill. एक नई liability है जो बैलेंस शीट में आउटस्टैंडिंग रिपेयर बिल नहीं दिया, अब लेकर रिकॉर्ड करो बोल रहा हूं. तो revaluation account data to outstanding repair bill, a new liability has to be brought. The value of land and building having appreciated brought up to 59,850. Appreciate. So land and building account data to revaluation. That D should bring in his as a share of goodwill 14,070, and that D should then bring 14,700 as his capital. So 14,700 capital and 14,070 is the goodwill. तो दोनों को मिला लिए तो 28,770. 28,770 is the cash brought in by D. That after making the above adjustments, the capital of old partners be adjusted on the basis of D's capital to his share in the business. That is actual cash to be paid off or brought in by the old partners as the case may be. Just like the previous problem. Previous problem, the old partners capital accounts was adjusted on the basis of new profit sharing ratio, but the amount which is in excess was not paid, but the excess amount was transferred to current account. The excess capital was transferred to current account, but in this problem it is saying that the excess capital should be returned. जितना कैपिटल रखना है उससे अगर ज्यादा कैपिटल है तो उसको एक्सेस कैपिटल वापस कर देंगे. अगर कैपिटल कम है तो फिर वो पार्टनर और कैश लेकर आना. So here it is not adjusted in current account, but if the partner is having excess capital, he should be paid off. If a capital is having less capital, he should bring in. That is the new point in this problem. Then pass the necessary journal entries and prepare the balance sheet of the new firm. We have to pass the journal entries. First, we'll begin with journal entries. Problem number 13. First entry will be regarding the new capital. How much capital the new partner D brings? 28,770. So bank account data to D's capital 28,770. The narration you should write being the cash brought in by the new partner. This includes both. ये 28,770 में दोनों पैसे मिले हुए हैं, उसका कैपिटल as well as goodwill, right? Now, D's capital account data 14,070 to A's capital to B's capital to C's capital. Goodwill, he is bringing 14,070. Yet 28,770 में 14,070 is the goodwill, and the goodwill will be distributed by the old partners in the old profit sharing ratio, right? तो old profit sharing ratio problem में दे दिया 6/14, 5/14, 3/14. तो 14,070 into 6/14, you will get 6030. And 5025. Last one 3015. कैसा है ये? In the old profit sharing ratio में distribute करें 6/14. तो 14,070 into 6/14, 14,060 into 5/14 and 3/14. Being the goodwill shared by old partners in old ratio. Being the goodwill shared by old partners in the old ratio.